It is time, my friends. Motiv Esports versus Oasis Gaming. We got our boy DERYON playing again here. Always excited to see this guy play. Big fan. Amazing player. White cat for Oasis, my friends. And guys, Motiv has a very strong roster as always.
Let's see. Oh, an early pick from Vera.
Of course.
Gonna be tough for you guys, Oasis. Not gonna lie.
On it from the get-go. San as well. Looking to find his form early.
I keep an eye on this Lato, man. I saw what I like what I saw yesterday.
Sure, fight us. They will dare and they will win. It's Motiv now, just winning a single fight from every single angle at this point.
This is Motiv map pick. Oasis shows spine. The side will be split.
Yep. And oh, slapped him. He's made the opening happening though.
Okay, Link.
Spike planted.
Absolutely clear from that angle, but flaring.
Flaring? He's always a step ahead. So smart to really push on through. Random did get a 3 kill for anything else, but it's up to Tesseract now.
Well done, Flaring. Low key, well done.
Where his teammate left off. And a tap on the spike, trying to bait. These maybe some shot balls are.
Oh,
Tesseract! Sees a double swing
God,
and gets
that
a
was
double
sick,
kill.
bro. Damn!
That's what Oasis wants to see.
Easy access. Easy response. So far, they're clearing this quite well.
Yeah, I mean, they're a very flexible team in that instance. They play it slow, depending on the matchup. But now they have to deal with the strength of Motiv on the backside. Here comes the swing out from White Cat.
Oh my God, forbidden round.
Through the wall even. San tried to still hold.
Damn, bro, they got demolished. Better 1v4.
Just smacks 2 down. Oasis now looking to make this happen, but they're lining up for Vera. They're lining for Vera. He's getting fiery. He's getting heated. Here comes Vera. Even overrunning another. Vera! An absolute Undertaker just
Vera,
the graves
bro.
of Oasis.
I've been vouching for you to be on VCT,
and
bro.
Motiv off the back.
Damn.
They get the round. Distracted too by the darts. Motiv are really trying to sell whatever they can towards Oasis, but White Cat refuses to take the deal. DERYEON goes down, and here we go on to see again. Shades of the last round. They're gonna look to clear out Minimize and the rest, but no one's seen Minimize. No one's looking towards Minimize.
Oh my God, he gets 3. Yo, what a beautiful start of the game, guys. Thank you. Thank you, both teams. I love that.
Did Minimize get away with that? With the exception of Gojo Satoru, of course. But hey, Oasis, they're happy to be confident given the ultimate medley, as you've noted, Riku. And Dimensional Drift into play. White Cat blinded, sure, but he is just a distraction. It's all about Marky getting in position. Decides to fade back at the reality behind the toxic screen. But the space actually for Oasis not made as of yet. Lockdown instead. The second plan and the second ultimate committed. Timer. That's what all Oasis is trying to bank on. Flaring, though, with a daring call with the Viper Spit. He can get out for the time being. Needs to get back in, but Marky's pushing it for a reason. The scan comes on in. Marky has to give it up. It's Oasis still having to contend with the Viper Spit as the spike gets planted.
This is crazy. No one's dead just yet.
Yeah.
But they're all coming from one position alone and no flank whatsoever.
I mean, the utility for Motiv at least keeping them in the fight. They still have that controller set up from the Viper. And Vera now, the person taking on down. San in position with the Judge. But the Oasis have gotten into the overdrive. Here comes the Spark again.
Guys, this will...
Also with a catch on the Flaring. Now the Veils drop. But it's up to DERYEON to do it all. He's got it.
He was ahead of the
knife is out when Tesseract swings. In Oasis Gaming in the critical moment. They still win it out. They're just going to have to make their way into A. Through hell and high water. Sando making it quite a dark affair with the paranoia. Marky in position though. Zind as well playing the waiting game. And Oasis Gaming turning it all around on the dime. Flat going to come on down. Flaring just doesn't know where to look. He's
run away, Vera. Run away.
Yeah. But Marky does have the Dimensional Drift.
Yeah, to be fair, there to Motiv, that was an eco for them. And Oasis Gaming again. Looking to play it early on. Nano Swarm towards the corner, I believe. Marky right now with Dimensional Drift. And Motiv, they're giving it up for the time being. But does Marky even swing this way? Seems like it's White Cat instead, trying to play off the paranoia. Flaring was blinded, but he's still alive. Here comes the stun right now.
Oh my God, how he's alive, bro.
Just trying to pick his target as the club passes by him. But the lockdown now into play, forcing Oasis back for the time being.
The
players, though, stubborn as they are. You still have the neon of White Cat trying to make the push happen. But White Cat has been found by San. Just a perfect setup here by Motiv. The detain, though, doesn't catch Slatum. Slatum in the corner, but he's going to still go down at the very end. Oasis now trying to play the timer. Nano Swarm comes on in. Here comes Marky with the swing. Taken down by Stan. There's still 2 more to deal with. Shock Dart, they fly high. Where do they go though? Here to try and deny. Tesseract with the 1. Stan with a triple kill. But here comes the darts. Here comes the second. But Motiv, they'll still find a way through.
Okay.
Here we go. Here's the real deal. And we're going into the last round of the first half. It's Oasis gaming from the get-go, trying to play the aggressor. Motiv did send Vera out, but Oasis still happy for that challenge. They've been so good at shutting down those pushes towards A-Long, but Minimize is still around here. It's 3v3. The rest of Oasis still sticking around. Aldrone sad, but Minimize looking to intercept, gets a freebie off the Sladum, catches it mid-TP,
Nice.
And that should stop Oasis in their tracks.
No, I need to speak less, man.
That's pretty crazy too.
Real worse.
There was this. Oh,
Not done.
Marky's
We're
not
done.
stopping.
Oh, Marky has found his moment. Just catching Flaring and Minimize off guard. Things turning on around again. It's always in for a loop in this series.
Planted.
With the spike planted. Here comes
remaining.
Tesseract swinging
he's
on out.
low.
DERYEON hits a crispy shot, but does he know into the corner? Marky waiting.
my
Marky
God, he actually
hits
had a
the
chance
final
there.
few bullets.
Even a smoke being thrown out, but still not revealing their plans fully just yet. Zint.
Oh my.
One left unchecked, but Motiv still answer back twofold. They've got into it. Minimize.
That's a big pistol.
Making his mark again
Motiv needs
with the
that.
sheriff. And then some crunchy shots. Here comes the swing on out. White Cat looking to return the favor. In this instance, it's Motiv still all across the site. White Cat too low to really challenge that fight. I haven't seen a
far?
Caterpillar like this in a long, long time.
Yep.
Ready for the ride. Here we go with the shots, and the collateral is...
Just trying to surgically remove each and every one coming from Oasis, and looks like B. There is a sandwich coming from
Ace?
the rest, but Wildcat already in critical health.
Go for this, bro. Go for this.
Give it. Come on. Come on. Vera
Good
wants it.
serve, bro. Good serve.
Put a smile on his face. Wants the ace.
Yeah. He's so low.
White Cat's being cheeky here.
They want to steal
Had to
it.
go them in.
Vera!
Finally, the ace confirmed.
Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Vera. Now they can even go for the orb here. If C-Long is left uncontested. Beautiful Scandal. Tesseract setting it up. Marky able to knock it down. A strong start here for Oasis on their purchase. They will Minimize. Will look to make things happen with the Aldrone. It's all about the overdrive as Vera navigates around the site. Sando has been felled, and Vera has found a way in. Minimize there with the kill though. Marky! Oh, the cross over at the corner, sure. But as he tries to retreat, it's still Motiv able to catch him in the act. It's 1v2, but oh, this is tough for DERYEON. Can't blame him. That's the stinger. Does stay alive to give him a
now I had a
fighting
good
chance here. But in the 1v2, this is perfect timing
Oh
versus
my
the drone,
God.
perhaps. Cover
Wow.
fire. Zin with the right
Nice decisions
idea.
put together.
Use tap.
Impressive
Man,
stuff from
18 kills
Oasis.
for
All these
Vera.
micro
Like having a good
movements
game too.
and decisions from them.
We talked yesterday, man, about
Those
how
movements
many
aren't
good
as
duels we have
micro
here
as
for
you'd say.
Sapphire.
Massive move in by Motiv. They've just elbowed their way towards A-Long and then some. And they just catch, really, Oasis trying to set on up. It's unfortunate for Sladum. Couldn't even really fight against the push from Motiv. Tempo again. DERYEON. Now, anticipating the corner hold. They're seeing these
Yeah, this time is alright,
angles
bro.
held by Oasis in previous
Learn his
rounds.
lesson.
They're making sure they're marking it. They're not gonna let it go at all. And DERYEON, dare I say,
Not again, bro.
perfectly played with his patience.
Man, that's a save I didn't know.
Motiv. The path of least resistance is the closest angle, and there they go on to B site.
There is
Oh.
the nano swarm
It's
at
fine, it's
least,
fine.
but that sand gonna
He's not
take
fine.
a bit
He's
of
not fine. The
damage, no?
torrent. Oh my god.
That's it.
It
Turret.
is death.
Oh, it's so unfortunate because it was
I
off
don't like
for
it,
so
bro.
long.
Killer
And then
torrent.
suddenly the Killjoy gets in range. Sand
Oh
sacrificing
my
his life,
God.
but now it's all falling apart here for Motiv. Tesseract with a stellar shot, and with it, site control here for Oasis Gaming. But flaring! It
Go
lines
Hunter
up
Series too.
again! The fire is lit, and now the Hunter's Fury is there. Lightning striking through. Gets the tag onto one. It's not enough for the kill. 22 HP for flaring though. Sladum, he's on the defuse. He's halfway. He's halfway.
Oh, the
Minimize
bullets.
with the
Bro,
swing
bro, bro,
now.
bro, bro,
Sin is
bro.
2 HP though. And here comes Minimize.
Oh my
He
God, they
can't
win
get
the
it
round,
done.
dude.
Sladum.
That's
just
crazy.
finding the angle to go for the defuse.
And that was amazing from Oasis. Now they're at the double digits.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Motiv. The smoke didn't cover much of those sight lines. And as we said, San, he thought he'd be a mart there. Unfortunately, he's just an extra casualty there. Now the slide, and Vera's had enough.
Ooh.
Marky, though, Immediate on the trade again. No one from Motiv really posted up towards the garage. Minimize will keep the pressure going towards C. Immediately, lockdown protocol in effect. Tesseract also catching DERYEON now on the lurk. And while this happens, the alarm bot actually deactivated because of the rotation. Flaring takes advantage of that fact from the shadows as well. But no one expects a Viper to be this deep. And that's the plan for Motiv.
Beautifully done, just as you said.
Guys, they're low on
alarm
money
bot
too.
out of
Big round.
range. And saw just 2 players on this retake. There is a gate crash, but that might leave Zind all in his lonesome. But we'll have to see what the retake plan is in mind. There is still a flash.
Marky
Here we go.
is looking to pop it from the smoke into the sights. Immediately the blind side and the drop. Zind is there, but Motiv are more prepared. Really, just Motiv trying to bait out whatever they can, but Marky now finds his moments. Flaring goes down. Minimize immediately. Wants to go for the Hunter's Fury. Can he track down the target, though, at this rate? Vera onto the site, and now repetition! Deja vu! Another player of Oasis plays into short, but Vera does clear out the Yoru. DERYEON in position now. Found struggles, but now he's finding success. Does get the kill. As soon as I say that, though, Zan catches him. Stan! While blinded, knows exactly where Slanum's coming from, and the chase is on.
Oh my god, another round that they can break Oasis' economy, guys.
It's going to be very difficult.
That's a rock. He clutched it before.
Knowing that Vera is going to be right there to set up a crossfire once they're aware where he's going to be at, unless...
Finds a moment, isolates the fight, and we're down to a 1v1. Vera has been the master of C,
it was easy for Vera. He likes this side, bro.
By him.
Oh, Hunter's Fury anymore available. It is quite the clear-cut decision. Firing, there's a lot of pre-fire just to prevent the flood in, but this is go time.
Yeah, they have to let it go. What? White Cat through the smoke! That's a miracle and a half here, and Oasis looking blessed after those 2 kills. Fires will sit though. Try and keep everything steady here. It's looking rocky for Motiv for the time being, but Flaring's the captain now. Watch him lead by example too. Flaring falls. Now the 5% is gone.
Bro, the way that they avoided the drone there, that was so nice. Well played, bro.
They're feeling it now. Map point. Flaring is the remedy. And Motiv, it's full clarity as they make their way into A again. They scan out Tesseract, and he's the first victim here.
Guys,
of Motiv's
very solid.
More though.
Solid. He's
one in the
smart,
smoke. Marky
he's good. He's an amazing player, bro.
But while this happens,
been
Marky's just also gonna get caught. Whatever Oasis does, Motiv are there again and again.
For a long
step ahead and a site to be taken.
The guy deserves an opportunity.
Not done though. Minimize. Oh, just back off and regroup with the rest of the team here. Oh no.
Oh my word. It just feels like they're everywhere, all at the same time.
The shorty's out. They want to go hunting.
Nice, bro.
There's the final kill, and
Good game by
Motiv,
Motiv, my friends. And the Oasis as well, bro.
The second half, they defend the land and win out their map pick.
Let's go, my friends. Buy the now pick by Oasis Gaming, Vera.
Them being on the attacking side, let's set the tempo
DERYEON,
the way that they would
Chamber, my friends.
On through, it's a full
Oasis
stack.
running double duelist. I like that.
Everyone looking to play into long itself. Vera setting it up already. Looking to make some space with the dash off the guiding light. Here he goes. Vera's already in the thick of things. And it's Motiv off the back, off the flash, getting 2. And again, it's still a skirmish for the side. 3 for 2 trade. The spike to be planted here by Minimize. But Oasis ready to already respond immediately. Blindside comes on in. The Sky able to back off in time. And while this happens, look at the wraparound from Vera. Potential flank, a potential pinch. Marky here into the corner. A smoke though, and Vera's already gotten Marky here. Knife is out. Vera could boost the kill though. The light speed in many of these rounds. Smoke, quick low one way. Alright, to dissuade Motiv, but it's not really gonna stop a player like Vera who wants to jump in after the flash. Marky though spotted, and Marky! That was extra cheeky. It's a judge to be claimed if Oasis do go for it. They're gonna re-smoke it again to try and push on out. It's time for chaos again. Here we go with the shot from White Cat. Tesseract as well, doing some immense damage. And DERYEON's the only one standing. Tries to regroup, but there's no one to call home. It's a 1v2 he needs to clutch, and Oasis, they have guns here, Riku. They have guns. They can fight, and they will win. The thrifty here from Oasis. Exit frags, but you can see the lead, of course. Now in Oasis Gaming's favor. They're not done. They're playing hyper-aggressive now from this point on. San, of course. He's very aware of that kind of play style. Marky falls. That's a moment for Motiv to go for more. DERYEON doing some good damage. Trade immediate. San looking sharp in this game here.
Could be worse, actually, man.
Pretty crazy
many players?
game. And map so far. The moment that you eliminate someone, you just follow suit right away. But it is a Motiv Esports lead when it comes to manpower as we speak. We've had full control into A, but we'll see how the retake goes from the side of Oasis. They have a couple of tools still that remains for the retake. Like the Molly and the fast lane, I think is super duper important.
Yeah. They even have time to juggle around the spike itself for an extra point towards convergent paths. Those Seekers giving so much intel for Motiv. And with this massive space, they're able to set up towards showers and beyond. Minimize again! He's just catching these players within the cross. White Cat's already quite low. Just Motiv as a whole getting stronger the longer they're there together. And here we go again with Vera, of course, ready to lead. DERYEON actually alongside him this time around. Flaring on the lurk here. Valorant will just snap away the blink of an eye as Oasis now contested to shower. And we're going to see a scrap yet again. Convergent pass still trying to be anticipated. Here comes Tesseract looking to play the protector. A savior, a hero. And exactly what Oasis needed at the critical moment. He's ready, he's steady. But San hits the shot anyway. Vandal over Phantom. Speaking of, here we go again. Heads to roll. As Motiv are able to make it 2 apiece for both sides.
Both so low.
It is happening again after a...
Oh no, he sees it. Yeah.
No, White Cats is
So
low
well
too.
played by Motiv. They understand how Oasis maneuver. And White Cat actually pull it out. Does have a small HP advantage here, Riku. Both players effectively a bullet away from their own demise. San, the first one to fall. White Cat. Here we go. Speak flaring and what's going on? Flaring cannot escape the wrath of
bro.
and Oasis.
I can't believe what I just
What
saw,
an
bro.
ending to the round. Yeah, he just turned around. It's like, don't forget to check. Don't forget to check the corner again. Motiv cannot skip a beat at all. White Cat cannot escape.
Guys, the round is already over, bro.
Gets his revenge that quickly.
You guys have no money, man. What the hell do you think you're going? Go back, save.
Rounds are going. Maybe a trapped layer or two with the orbital strike. We'll see. Oasis can get out of the gutter here. Vera already getting some prime intel. Also, Motiv really lined up here and takes advantage of that situation. Tesseract and White Cat.
Oh my god,
looks like we gotta believe in them
bro.
because the spike has been dropped in the clutches of Oasis. They made the kill box there, Riku, and yeah, they're just happy to receive Motiv at the moment.
Oh dear.
They don't know. They just
They
don't know.
yeah.
That's a free sight for now. Well, Minimize is trying to angle it.
Okay, very good.
Corners has the guiding light. Tesseract finally spotted. And that could be the go signal for Motiv. With one this deep. What's the setup on B itself? They're going hunting. Riku, they want to go for Tesseract first, but Tesseract makes the ping with their lives. A double here for Tesseract already. Finally shut down here by flaring. The damage has been done.
Yeah, and they were
and only if Motiv knew what was going on behind the veil. Now Oasis get the rotation. It's a heartbreaker because of course we know a lot more from our cams, from our spot. But what will Motiv know now?
God, what a weird
defeat
round,
here.
dude.
Back into the fold. For the time being, I'm gonna look to clear out the hookah. Trailblazer, broken sure. DERYEON now catching Sladam mid-swing. A very ambitious approach here from Oasis, and now they're the ones to pay the price.
I like that,
DERYEON.
You were too good, man. You're too good, too. I'm not gonna lie.
It's almost always caught by Motiv.
When I hear Oasis, I think about the band.
It's one of the biggest punish we've seen throughout the game. Here comes Vera, now shut down by Tesseract, but we've seen this before, and there's no escape for Tesseract. Dead center in the Crimson Beam. Motiv now with the advantage. The Seekers as well should give them the confidence to try and push into B. Marky, he struggled to get the kills here, but he's here in the Dimensional Drift department.
Minimize.
White Cat, though, found out by Minimize. Sad being marked, but it doesn't matter! Who cares if you know where Motiv are? Because they'll shoot you down anyway! We're tied up at the end of the half. Very dedicated on keeping Marky on that Yoru. We begin the action again, though. Immediately. It's Oasis Gaming putting the pressure towards A itself. DERYEON lining it up already, expending some hefty bullets there. 3 bullets from the Headhunter just to try and shut down the Prowler and the push. Vera Within the smoke, though, the Trailblazer also trying to get the catch here. And here comes Minimize and Vera in position to catch Oasis in the act. Backside held together here by Motiv Esports. With the smokes all across now, it's going to be closer encounters again. Oasis trying to force the issue. The flash comes on through. Tesseract, good timing. He's only good for the one here. Sladam now, also wanting to swing, but wait, there's more, because Motiv, they understand this. They know they're going to come for the push towards the backside. Sam was there waiting patiently. Zind all alone now. The 1v3,
nice. Yo,
it's a tough cookie,
Minimize.
and it crumbles for Oasis.
Clean,
Motiv here. System, he is again showing why there's so much hype around him as a player. 16 on the board. He's going for more. Vera, though, taking his head early. Zind immediate on the trade, but Motiv still have a good handle on the side with Minimize in position. Flaring too, getting in position in the face of adversity. Flaring doesn't flinch. That double there to keep things steady. Always Flaring. That player to anchor around these sites here. Spike being planted, Tesseract. He's had an incredible outing too, but in the 1v2, he's gonna need to step up even more.
There's just so many angles Motiv could be coming from too. And DERYEON, his eyes with that operator. But they need to already bridge the gap. That could be key. And DERYEON clutches once again.
Kurd all alone. Does get a helping hand with Flaring. Marky.
Bro, he's not missing.
Wow.
But DERYEON doesn't miss. White Cat falls, so it's up to Marky to really make the space here for the team. Site conceded for the time being, but 2 angles of attack here for Motiv on the retake.
Looking good from
Motiv. Right there with the off angle on top of the box, so gotta be careful.
But yeah, they
also,
like, bro, if one dies there, they get the trade is good now. Like, 2 ones, they die like butts. Round is over, bro. They're low money.
Getting a piece of the pie here.
What? What to guys?
Piece is covered here for Oasis. And Motiv from options to the only angle left. Flaring into frame. Goodbye to you. And Tesseract, sure, he's taken down, but DERYEON is in a very tough spot. It could get value again.
I agree 100%. He's able to open up a lot for the side of Motiv Esports. Here we go, though. White Cat getting chipped down a little bit already. A teleport play.
Yeah, TP on through. Motiv already making a pinch happen. They catch Oasis in the act.
Oh,
Sladam. Stuck in no man's land. The corner, he has to do it all by his lonesome. There's no helping because Zin is the B targeted here. Sladam, the Ferrari swing, he's just going wide.
Whoa.
But does he expect this? Oh, Sladam. A 6th sense. Could have been a rotation. He's expecting it. Also doubling back into long, but Flaring. He's getting in position.
Like a kid, like a serious
Oasis
kid
gaming.
with composure, no?
And they rely on Sladam here.
Flaring.
Swing on out, straight on.
Oops.
Flaring. Gets the intel there. Off the peaks.
30 seconds left.
Off the jiggles.
Nice
Finding
Flaring.
Zin, and it's a similar angle that just works out again for Motiv.
Yeah.
It's 2 already.
Oh my god,
One side doesn't
insane.
matter. Flaring shrugging it off. But here's Sladam now. Also caught out. Utility. It is awkward here for Oasis. Time is running on out. And it's up to Tesseract to make this happen. Let's pick out the plan. Goes for the kill. 5 seconds. Again, lets it go.
Oh, and
the swing
bro,
from
cold
Zan
there,
to seal the deal.
But Zan
Motiv still manage. Well, we said his hymns and praises. But against San, perhaps, who's in that position. He's going for Marky first. Plays the distance well.
Man.
Managed
His weapons for the
here by
hyperspace.
Oasis, expecting the judge. Vera, he plays the range and he loves the angle. Sladam goes down. The operator's still around.
Bro, he couldn't get that kill.
Here for Oasis, the swing comes
Oh my god.
Tesseract, that's still a shorty for you, buddy. Because Motiv, they always have that backup plan. Time now ticking, sure. DERYEON.
Damn, bro.
Gets lucky with the spray, that could be it. Marky's quite low. Motiv, they're just entrapping Oasis here.
Wait, the dog is blind.
Closure, but this is the arena that Oasis wants to play. Coliseum here for Zind. The only one still standing. And straight on through into the smoke again.
DERYEON, bro. VCT player, baby.
Will be the judge of that.
You are he, my friend.
Motiv Esports series point it is for them here.
Always the reliable player in Motiv Esports.
And the last hurrah perhaps from Oasis.
I miss those
it's
chat
time
games on nice balls,
here
bro.
for the PH reps. It's gonna be a
Beautiful
sad day for
Ace
the
is one of the
Philippines if
best
it's
ever.
both teams going down to the lower bracket. But this is exactly what Oasis needed. A shutdown to Vera. With
That's a
Whitecat still
very
standing. Considering their options to play into B. The resmoke though, at the very least, to stall for time. San and Minimize, confirming presence still on the other side. Allows them to navigate. Oasis will just keep it steady for the time being.
A lot of options. They got the overdrive, nightfall, even gate crash now utilized to just keep on surviving and scouting.
Oh, they're gonna commit the ultimates. Not just one, but two, as we said. San still just holding, using his eyes. And with it, at least he dot one along the way. Minimize though. This could be a critical position. If left unchecked. If left unchecked.
Smoke.
Who's that
The
cowboy?
IGL could pull it off here.
Oh, he's the IGL.
Spike's not planted. No one knows. No one knows at all.
Oh, the wave set for
Motiv are in this position.
Was just one actually, to be honest. Poor
Number
guy.
two though.
Doing him dirty.
Coming from the spawn. Now Minimize. Seeing some targets.
He's back. He's
and
back.
taking the bolt down. Minimize.
He's back. Oh my god,
made his way
Minimize!
to this
He's clean,
region to
bro. I thought he
play
was clean.
the
Never
impact
did.
there. And with it,
GG
Motiv will
Motiv,
take
but Oasis
the series
ain't the guys. Good game
2-0.
again, bro.
What a
Good game.
Deadly
My
play
friends, that's
there
it
in
for
the end.
today.
It's
Leave a like,
13-9
subscribe, activate
on Bind for
notifications.
Motiv.
Tomorrow we'll be back with
The
more. I wish you
patience
well
from
a great
Minimize
day,
to
great life, my
steal
friends.
his
Take care.
ground.
It is time, my friends. So,
we are
Esports
starting the
versus
game with
X
the
Crew.
team. Yes, again,
Second
Bata,
game of both teams here on the tournament.
Problem होगी उसे,
SK Rossi
जितना
again
जल्दी
on the
हो सके
Euro
उसे
man. He looked good
solve
yesterday,
करके
man. Despite their loss
we are here.
against Valorant, who is a very strong team, by the way.
They are in the lobby.
There were some nice moments, not just for him, but for the team, man. I like what's out there. Second map and third was tough, but
पूरी टीम को TP आउट कर
some
सकती
good stuff, man.
पीलों
Some
की
good
तरह
stuff.
तैनात बैठे हैं ये खिलाड़ी स्पाइक कैंप से बार-बार वो शावर चेक करते हुए कि उनके टीममेट्स they can come together. Zexar और डैमेज उन्होंने उस स्टिम मॉली से जरूर ले लिया, ब्रिम मॉली से ले लिया है, और अर्ली अभी तक प्लांट मिला नहीं है. पूरी की पूरी टीम यूहॉल की तरफ ट्रक करती हुई.
Okay. Sure.
देखिए उसके पीछे वो डबल फ्रैग भी निकालते
And the cast is a little low for me.
एडवांटेज अपने लिए बना लिया नंबर्स का.
Is that the maximum already?
है सामने अगर आप देखिए गोरांश स्पाइक जिस तरीके से ड्रॉप है, थोड़ी सी परेशानी यहाँ पे आएगी कि स्पाइक प्लांट करने में परेशानी आ सकती है एक्स क्रू को. SA12 ANQ को HP देखिए मात्र 22.
Man, Ring played really well yesterday, low key. Some very nice moments from him.
पीछे रह के खेलने के लिए बोला जाए.
They played against God's Rain. It's on the channel already, my friends. And sorry I missed the God's Rain first. Seriously, today I won't be able to do that one, guys. Like I had a tough time sleeping.
रीड अप कर दिए यहाँ पर
Like, still
Zexar और
recovering.
यूवी ने बहुत अच्छा काम करा है. सबसे
Still
पहली
feeling a
बात
little
तो
sick. And I struggle a lot this night, bro.
इंडिविजुअल
A lot.
गोल सॉर्ट आउट कर सकते हैं. पूरी टीम को भागते हुए देख लिया यूवी ने. सैचुरेट देखा जरूर, दो प्लेयर्स पकड़े
Nice, bro.
गए.
Nice. Good player, by the way, guys.
अगर वो आ जाते तो काफी ज्यादा मदद
Okay,
हो सकती
TP
है
expire.
या फिर रॉसी.
They knew he was on showers. Nice. That's the spike too. Good info. Okay. Really wasted there.
ऑपरेटर है तो हर बार वैल्यू आता
Never mind.
जगी को यहाँ पे
Ay, ay, ay.
ऑपरेटर आप दोबारा गलती नहीं कर सकते. बट गोरांज एसएसके रॉसी जल्दी से थोड़ा सा डिले करने की कोशिश, बट एक्सा साइड के अंदर थे एंड ये डबल नॉट जस्ट वन बट डबल
30
फ्रैग.
seconds left.
इसी के साथ
One enemy remaining.
Nice.
इस राउंड को कन्वर्ट करने के वो खत्म होते हुए, क्योंकि यामी इज द ओनली वन. स्पाइक लेके आप किसी तरीके से प्लांट तो कर देंगे बी साइड पे टीपी करके, बट पोस्ट प्लांट के लिए क्या करेंगे, क्योंकि 1v3 का सिचुएशन है. डिफिकल्ट है, पॉसिबल नहीं.
Oh,
Oh,
the
he
headshot
got one.
hurts, bro.
लेकिन मात्र 6 HP.
One enemy remaining.
कन्वर्जन पास ऑलरेडी डॉज कर लिया उसको.
Man, Yami seems like a smart player.
6 सेकंड रहते हुए उसने प्लांट जरूर कर लिया, बट यू आर अवेयर अबाउट Zexar's positioning. Pistol is enough. Yami got spotted.
Oh my god, ain't it, bro? Look, ain't it? Ay, bro.
Somehow
Deserve
secured
that,
the round,
dude.
but और पूरी की पूरी टीम एक्सक्यू की तरह तैयार है टुवर्ड्स ए मेन. कन्वर्जन पाथ्स अवेलेबल. टाइम इंस्टेंट ड्रिफ्ट यश ने ऑलरेडी इस्तेमाल कर दिया है. यूहॉल्स का कंट्रोल उनको मिल जाएगा, और कंट्रोल रूम स्मोक कर दिया है. एनक्यू ऑल्दो फॉलोइंग अप और पकड़े गए.
Oh my god, everything fell apart so fast.
एनक्यू के पास जज है तो इट्स अ पॉजिटिव स्टैंस एंड ड्रॉस.
Damn.
भी अपने लिए फ्रैग बटोरा है.
Damn, bro, they got demolished, and this will break their economy again.
Follow up once again. plays are bigger than words. And
Oh
Rossi
my
this time
God.
towards hook. Got challenge. Oh,
Yash, nice shot.
Oh, Loji. Headshot delivered. RVK. Beautiful. Smoke bloom होने से पहले Yash boomed. Dead. Or Goranj.
Man, yesterday we didn't really saw Rossi dying like that, you know, like he was on fire, bro.
मिस करे RVK सैचुरेट होने से पहले UV का सपोर्ट.
That was a good shot by Yash.
ये जो टीम इस समय खेल रही है.
Man, UV is not a
It's like a
player
puzzle.
that is afraid to go wing, man.
और
I like what I saw
इसमें
yesterday.
सुलझाने की बजाय उलझती जाती हुई.
Nice, guys. Nice round here.
डैश इन करा जरूर है. सैचुरेट दोनों तरफ से एक्सचेंज होते हुए लेकिन कोई पकड़ा नहीं गया. बट यश
Yash, that was nice.
डाउन कर रहा है. यश एम डिफ कर रहे हैं इस समय. नॉट इवन वंस बट ट्वाइस. दोनों प्लेयर आपने गिरा दिए. बट
And the guy's on fire, by the way.
स्टिल देयर. जग्गी को यहाँ पर शट डाउन करा है.
Rosa.
5 एचपी कम है तो स्टिल एसिट्यूएल ये राउंड अभी भी अपने लिए बना
Has the
सकती
match
है.
on drift too?
ANQ की पोजीशनिंग बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. उनको स्मोक्ड ऑफ कर दिया आपने.
Yeah, Ross still far away.
प्लस
Has done up too.
जब तक रॉसी
Buff one, guys.
थोड़ी देर हो जाएगी. ऑल्दो रॉसी स्टिll has his
Their mind is not that great.
प्लांट डिफॉल्ट करा है आपने और अभी भी यामी हुक्का ही खेलते हुए.
Player standing.
Yash, that's a big round, bro. Rossi, gotta save these.
Owning this
3 rounds for
once
X-Crow.
again and
प्रेजेंस दिखाया था. एंड इफ यू नोटिस यश पूरा शावर्स का कंट्रोल ले चुके हैं. बाकी पूरी शॉट के द्वारा
Guys, they were trying to turn the volume up here, guys, on the editing. This is very low.
लेना चाहेंगे बट ANQ इज देयर. तो ऑर्बिटल स्ट्राइक में कोई वैल्यू नहीं मिली बट ANQ को डेफिनेटली वैल्यू मिलेगी. बॉल में ईवी के इनसाइड एज वेल. जो ट्रेड आ रहे हैं काफी ज्यादा मदद करे. RPK गेटिंग वन मोर. निकाले 3v3 का सिचुएशन. मेक इट 2v2. Zexer ही बचा है. आज के पास में अपना खुद का
Yo, they're going to the wrong place. That guy's feeling good, bro.
TP करके आप B साइड की तरफ जा रहे हैं बट साइड के अंदर Zexer is already
Enemy
there
remaining.
and you are not aware at all.
Spike
Spike
down
carrier
B.
down. दूसरे प्लेयर को भी पिक ऑफ करना चाहते हैं बट
Yeah, man.
although RVK and Zexar दोनों ने B में पुश कर दिया. शैडो and UV dealt with. रॉसी को कमाल करना पड़ेगा. सही टाइम पे डायमेंशनल ड्रिफ्ट में गए हैं नहीं तो शायद पकड़े जाते. The site has been
Guys, fast flank too.
backstab already enabled.
ठीक है. बैकस्टैब इनेबल तो किया गया है. अगर उसमें वैल्यू मिलती है
Nice, Rossi. Yash punish.
बच्चे नहीं जी नहीं. मुझे लगा
You saw how he hold that very close to the wall?
Rossi being
That'll help you out.
Rossi thinks उनको pick off किया गया. RVK also getting a double. Zexer gets rinsat. The fire rounds are a problem
She wasn't
for
good.
X crew. हालांकि यामी के लिए
Nice shot by
weapon
Yami.
है, RP3 को
Oh, yummy. That was nice. Mayo, bro. It's Mayo.
And SA2L back with a similar default. Zexar को भेज दिया अपने A साइड की तरफ. फायर अभी तक उन्हें मिलेगा. ये थोड़ा सा लेट है. UV पकड़े जा सकते हैं लेकिन सैचुरेट में इससे पहले स्लो होते उसको सरपास करके और अब जग्गी का फ्रैग फिर से निकाल दिया है आपने. स्ट्रगलिंग. डबल अप आए बोथ डुअलिस्ट. बहुत अच्छा सीज. उससे भी अच्छा सैचुरेट और UV उससे भी बेहतरीन उनका फ्रैग. इस राउंड के अंदर शैडो अगर आप नोटिस करें तो सिर्फ 3 शेरिफ्स हैं SA2L के पास एंड दे आर स्टिल पुशिंग ऑल वाइड बट रिंसैट ट्रेड निकाल दिए.
Oh, you have is good here.
जी हाँ डेफिनेटली निकाला है.
Ace!
वेपनरी नहीं थे.
Oh my god, that's a nice 1v1, bro.
जिस प्लेयर के हाथ में राइफल थी उससे फुल जस्टिस करते हुए रिंसैट इज द ओनली वन रिमेनिंग. प्रॉब्लम है Zexer के पास में.
Oh man, the guy will have Molly and ult.
कर सकते हैं अगर कोई वेपन यहाँ पे रिकवर हो जाता है.
What are the chances he lose this to a
Sharon?
Sharon?
मुश्किल है. सरप्राइज फैक्टर यहाँ पे उठ लिया जा
Oh
सकता है.
my
इसका फायदा उठा के
god,
Rinsat was
what
not
is
aware.
this,
ये
brother?
Zexer कहाँ से आ रहे हैं?
Bro.
हाँ, हल्का सा डैमेज मिला है. 91 एचपी पे UV फिलहाल के दिखाई देंगे. रॉसी ऑन टू 70 एचपी बट सम यामी के पास भी एचपी का कोई खास ज्यादा एडवांटेज नहीं है. हल्का सा डैमेज उनको भी मिला है. बैक एंड फोर्थ ट्रेड टुवर्ड्स अ हुक्का. नंबर एडवांटेज
Oh, Yami is looking
बनाने में कामयाब
good.
साइड के अंदर रह के RPK को पिक ऑफ किया है.
Oh my god, bro, I never could charging plus out again.
स्मोक इज देयर और उसके पीछे ANQ वो साइड एंगल को गिरा.
Yo, that guy is wearing an Argentina jersey.
लेंगे. रिंसैट इज द ओनली वन रिमेनिंग इन अ 1v2 सिचुएशन. काफी ज्यादा प्रेशर रिंसैट के ऊपर आ रहा है.
Man, I need Brazil to do well this year, guys. I need that, bro. I need that. We as a people, we need that.
बट आज के दिन में जिस तरीके से वो खेल रहे हैं
I felt like people are losing respect.